everybody, how is all going today? Well, today's been the sun has just came out not that long ago, but we've been getting sunny patches throughout the morning and into the afternoon. And the importance, look, it's so important when you size your system, you size it for winter, and it's important you get good quality solar panels that produce, okay? Now up on my roof I'm missing a whole string there. I've got just over 11 kilowatts. If I put that string in there, I've got 12 kilowatts of power up on my roof. And that, what does that mean, Chris? Well, that means that if I do get any bits of patchy sun like I have been getting this morning, and it has just stopped raining with the last couple of days, what's that? Well, there's an inch in the middle, that's full, and the water's up to here. So that's probably close to an inch and a half of rain we've had in the last couple of days. And I haven't had any trouble at all getting my systems full. Indeed, if I get some sun like this out, I pump a lot of amps into my batteries, and they're off-grid batteries. Alright, they're meant to have a lot of amps in them and a lot of amps out of them. And like right now, if I just look at this, turn the light on here, we're at 97%, alright, full. We've still got 15 amps going in through here on the Whiz Bang Junior on the midnight shunt. So I'm not going to get the internet one out and show you, but it agrees with it to within an amp of the total state of charge. But if I'd just gone and bought cheap rubbish solar panels off eBay or off some of the not so good solar installers, I mean, some of them are still selling 280 watt panels, and they're asking a fortune for them, which is ridiculous. I had some people come down from Perth the other day, and they come down on a recommendation by another person, and we had a chat, and I knew they were coming, like they rang first, so I did a quick bit of work for them. I rang around a couple of places, and I did a bit of work, and for the really nice panels that I had on my camper trailer, I'll put a link to them, that were made in Korea. I did a link, and I included those panels anyway. I'll put a link for those other solar panels that I mentioned. And what do we come to? 27 grand for a complete off-grid house system. With 25 kilowatt lithium and 10 kilowatts of inverters. Plus about 4 grand install. So say 31 grand. Now, Western Power wanted 4 grand before they'd even give them a quote. That was the cost of giving a quote, $4,000. I didn't charge them anything for my quote. So you can imagine with well, if it was going to cost them $4,000 to get the quote, and Western Power now is trying to put its power lines on the ground. So what they wanted to do was charge these people to get a power line to the other side of the road, first of all, underground. So they're going to drill a hole, which of course makes it cheaper for everyone else connecting to it. But anyway, yeah, I don't think it's right what you're doing, Western Power, but that's just my opinion, okay? I don't know if it's you that's doing it or your parent company or offshoot, Synergy, who I like to call Syn Energy. Yeah, I'm not quite sure what's going on there. But I mean, when I can put a complete off-grid system in it for 31 grand, a lithium system now, you really got to look at your pricing there, Syn Energy or Western Power. You really got to have a look at it, because something's wrong somewhere. Anyway, I just thought I'd share this with you. It's the importance, you know, I mean, if you're going off grid and you want to do it successfully, there's a lot of people go off grid and off grid doesn't work, I can't do this, I can't do that. Oh, we do anything we want. Run air conditioners, we do it all, and we're 100% off grid. There's no, even though I live in a town site, all right, I'll just take us out the front, because a lot of you still think I'm connected to the grid, and we'll just quickly take you out the front. When I first built the house, I used to be connected to the grid until they tried to burn my house down with nearly 300 volts coming into it. That's where the power used to come in. That's where the meter used to live. There's the window for it. Oh, look, it's not there. So it really is very cost effective and cheap to go off grid these days, even with the ridiculous freight charges that are around right now. I mean, first of all, they blamed it all on COVID. And now they're blaming it all on the war. You know, who are they going to blame it on next? The little kid down the road that skipped school? I don't know.